Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally filming another beauty video for you guys, which I feel like it's been so long. Honestly, there's no excuse. I go through waves with my channel, I feel like. Well, sometimes we're doing good, sometimes we're doing bad. We were going through a bad, rough time, but I'm feeling inspired and ready to play with makeup again. And you know, anytime I get new makeup, that just like lights a fire under me and like gets me like, yeah, I want to film a video. So that being said, I got some new products, you guys, and I want to talk to you guys about it. I want to review them. I want to show you. And it's from one of my all-time favorite brands. You already know, Jaclyn Cosmetics. She just recently dropped two new products. She dropped her I keep forgetting the name. It's the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint and her concealer. It's the first product she's dropping in complexion, which props girl, because complexion is really, really hard. But if anyone was gonna do complexion right, it would be her, because it's what I'm wearing right now. I did go with a very natural, no makeup look, which is what I've been wearing as of recently for like literally the past like almost 3 months now, ever since I had my surgery. And honestly, I just really have been loving the like low maintenance, natural look. Like this has just been like speaking to me lately. And if you've seen me at all within the past 3 months, this is literally how you'll see me. And I'm really here for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my full glam, full beat looks, and I still definitely do those, especially when I go out. But like for my day-to-day, this is it for me. I love this. I did change up, obviously, like a little bit how I do my like no makeup look, because I did incorporate these new products. But I mean, we still got the same end result. I might be going off on a limb and saying this, but I think I might actually like this even better than what I was using. I mean, I don't want to jump the gun or anything. I literally just finished doing my makeup, so we'll see how it wears throughout the day. But I mean, so far, so good. I'm not gonna ramble. If you guys want to see my opinions, the application, and everything on Jaclyn Cosmetics' new product, the Skin Blurring Tint and the concealer, then please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I have nothing on my face right now except for my skincare. I just finished washing my face, so we are gonna go ahead and put these guys to use. I have yet to use either one of them. I kind of use the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint literally just like a smidge the other day. Just like needed something really quickly on my face, but I mixed it with a concealer, so it like had coverage. So I didn't really get to like experience the full product. So today it is solely about these products. So I'm actually gonna see what they're all about. And I know, I mean, anything Jaclyn Cosmetics, you guys are, I don't even need to get into it. You already know what time it is. I'm just gonna put my hair up so we can get started, because you guys know I don't like hair in my face when I do my makeup. Okay, so my skin is like going through it right over here, as you can see. I just recently switched my birth control. And for those of you that take birth control, you already know how it is. Whenever you switch birth control, your hormones are just like literally out of whack. And that's exactly what's going on with me. I've been so bloated and my skin has just been going through it. I always break out on my chin, like regardless, but even it's like even worse now. So we'll just overlook that, and I might actually need to add like a little bit more coverage on this side. But other than that, my skin's in a pretty good space. So let me just take these guys out of the packaging. I'm in the shade medium for the Skin Blurring, or I keep saying that, the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. And then I got shade Fair Light Yellow, which I believe is like number 7, if I'm not mistaken, in the concealer, which I haven't used a concealer yet, like at all. So we shall see. But you guys, the packaging concealer is so cute, and so is the Perfecting Blurring Tint. Like, so cute. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put a primer on. So I'm gonna use her eye primer, the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I just want to give these products like the best shot, and I'm sure she is used to using the concealer with the primer, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So just gonna go ahead and prime my eyes real quick. Oh my god, I suck. God, this feels so nice under my eyes. Ooh, let's just pat that in. As you can tell, I go in pretty liberally, and then I'll put some on my eyelid and even bring it down a little bit to like right here as well, because it really does have like a nice blurring, smoothing effect. And now for the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, I think is what it's called. Replenishing Face Primer. Yeah, I actually really love this primer. I've been using it for so long. It's just so hydrating. It makes my makeup just look so nice. It just makes my skin feel nice, and my skin's a little dry right now, so at least on my forehead. My forehead's a little dry. Now we can actually go in with the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. So, as you guys heard, it's a tint. It's not a foundation, so it's not gonna give you all this crazy coverage. This is what I would wear for like my natural, no makeup days, which is what I've been doing as of recently, like for the past 2.5 months. Ever since I got my surgery, I've just been rocking like the natural look, which obviously I'm still wearing makeup, but it's like very, very light. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna be using these products. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on my little palette here. Ooh, I like the pump on it. That's nice. So we got a nice looking consistency. It is on the thicker side, which I like. Lately, I've just been loving like the super natural look, like the no makeup is what I've been doing. Sheesh, for the past like 2.5 months. Ever since I had my surgery, I've just been rocking like the no makeup look, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna stop talking and not doing my makeup because I'm notorious for that. So let's just go ahead and go in with this. Like I said, don't expect there to be crazy coverage. I'm sure it's not gonna cover that up, but it's intended just to even out your skin tone. And as you can see, this is like pretty much align with my skin tone on my face. Ooh, the color is looking really, really nice. Like I do have a tan going on right now, but I can make it work. But I like it so far. Ooh, do you see like that radiance too? That's really, really nice. And it definitely has more coverage than what I thought. I was really just expecting not as much. So yeah, like I was saying, I've been loving the natural look lately. So I feel like these products are like literally perfect. Like this couldn't have come out at a better time. Normally when I do my no makeup looks, it's literally just like concealer, setting powder, cream blush, brow gel, and a setting spray. So literally 5 products. So far, I really, really like it. I could go a little darker if I wanted to match like my body. My face is always usually lighter anyways, just because I don't tan my face. Oh my god, I'm like really liking this. And I went in with a brush. I know she goes in with her like hands. Sheesh, my forehead is like so freaking dry and like scaly. Should have definitely exfoliated before, but it's okay. It's still looking good. All right, I'm gonna switch brushes so I can get into the hairline and not be messy with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I got my whole face covered. Then I'm just going over it with a damp beauty sponge, picking up any excess, and really just blending everything into my skin. Wow, you guys, I'm like really impressed. Like, that just made my skin just look like my skin, but better. It's literally exactly as it's advertised. Like, look at that, you guys. Like, that's such a sheer coat. I mean, obviously, like I said, it's not gonna give you this crazy coverage because you can still see my blemishes, but with that being said, I am gonna go in with the concealer and try and conceal that a little bit more. I'm not going for like a full coverage look at all. This is, like I said, my no makeup look, and I mean, wow. Normally when I do my no makeup look, I don't put product all over my face. Like I just put concealer under my eyes, right here on any problem areas, which is usually my chin, and then a little bit in the center of my forehead just to blend everything out. I mean, this looks so good. It has a really beautiful radiant finish. It feels nice and light on my face. It blended beautifully. The color is like pretty spot on. So far so good. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer, and again, I'm in the shade Fair Light Yellow, which I believe is number 7 if I'm not mistaken. So I did hear that this concealer dries really quickly, and she did say like you don't have to set it, which, you know, tells me it is quick drying. So I'm gonna do each eye at a time instead of like putting concealer everywhere then blending it out. I'm gonna do each eye at a time. And you guys, I'm going in super light. Okay, so that's pretty bright. Normally when I do my no makeup days, I like to use like a more neutral shade, like a shade closer to my skin tone. And normally I use the Dior Forever Skin Correct in the shade 2WO. So you can kind of see like this is more like my skin tone. Obviously gonna have like a little bit more of a brighter effect, but that's okay. So I'm gonna put some right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Okay, that is bright. That is really brightening. I really like that so far, but it is like way more quick drying than what I thought it was. So I'm not even gonna talk in this next eye. I'm literally gonna apply it and just get right to blending because this guy sets like instantly. And it is full coverage, baby. So you don't need a lot. A little goes a really, really long way. And make sure your beauty sponge, if you use a beauty sponge just to blend it out, make sure it's really damp because like I said, it's really quick drying. So if you have that extra moisture in the beauty sponge, it'll just make it easier to blend. So I'm in the center of my forehead, if we can make it. And then what's ever left, I'm just blending on my eyelid. Okay, so there we have it. That's with the tint and the concealer. The concealer is very, very drying, let me tell you that. So what's nice about that is that you don't have to set it. I mean, it's literally set. Personally, I have to set my under eyes. If I don't, I crease, and I just feel like it gives me a more like brighter, smooth, blurred out look when I set my face and my under eyes. So I am gonna set it, but I'm just gonna go in with a really, really light coat because it's like literally already set. You know what I mean? I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to make my under eyes look dry. I really want to try this with like a full coverage foundation, full beat, like full glam look. I feel like it would look really, really good. And the brightening is like on 1000. This is like a perfect shade for me. I could go a little darker for my no makeup days, but for like my full glam days, this is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes and just get my powder. So really quickly before I set, I'm just gonna go in and cover up these little blemishes with my go-to like concealer, and it's the Dior Forever Skin Cracked. Yeah, Forever Skin Cracked. Like I said, I'm in shade 2WO, and I'm just gonna cover these guys up. So just gonna go ahead and give these little blemishes a little more coverage because they need it bad. So just pat that in. I mean, if my skin wasn't freaking the fuck out like it is right now, I would not need to do this step, but since we have some major blemishes that have a lot of redness right now, and there we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set. Let me find my brush. Now to set my under eyes, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. You guys know this is it for me. And I'm just gonna go in with like a light. I always pat just to like really secure the situation. My eyelids because I have oily eyelids, and then the center of my forehead, sides of my nose, basically my T-zone because I got oily skin, and that's pretty much where I put the most coverage, so I don't want that stuff to move. I put some stuff on my lips because it is looking crusty. I mean, wow. I know I look really washed out right now because I have like no other color other than this like light colors on my face right now, but I mean, so far so good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more coverage on these breakouts. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever, what is this called? Matte Velvet Skin Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade Y245, and you guys, this coverage is phenomenal. Like, look at this. It's gonna hide everything. A little bit right here because I do have like a little breakout right there too. I'm mainly focusing on my chin. The chin is just not happy with me right now. All right, we're looking good, we're looking good. Now for the next step, I'm going in with my cream blush. You guys already know what it is. It's the Maybelline Dream Bounce Blush. I believe this is in the shade, I don't know, because I've had it for so long. The writing has worn off. But I'm pretty sure they don't even sell these anymore. They're discontinued, and honestly I have no idea what I'm gonna do when I do finish this because this has been my go-to. Like, this is all that I use for my no makeup days. God, how many times have I said that in this video already? I should make this a drinking game. Every time I say it, take a shot. I'm just gonna go ahead and really dabble in there and just go to town. I like to bring the blush really up on my cheeks, like right in the center. I love that like flushed look. Is that the right word? Flushed? I don't know. That might not even make sense. And then I take it up my cheekbone, just blending it into the back of my hairline. A little on the center of my nose. Now you can start to see it's looking more natural. That blush really just tied everything together and made me look much more natural, and I look like I have like a nice little color to my skin, like a natural color to my skin, which I love. It makes me look like I've just been out in the cold. That's why I love putting like the little blush on my nose and like right here on the tops of my cheeks. It just makes me look like very feminine, girly, and just like I've been outside and got a little cold, you know? So now for the brows, I'm just gonna be using a clear brow gel. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my eyebrow hairs upwards. But I've just been loving like that micro bladed brow look lately. So this is how I've been doing my brows as of late. Like even when I do my full glam makeup, I've been doing this too. I just add like a couple more steps, but I've been doing my brows completely different and I love it. So just go in with the brow gel. You guys, ever since I started using this brow gel, like I am hooked. Like it's so good. It literally makes my eyebrows look like they're microbladed. I went to the pool the other day when I was in Florida with my cousin and she's like, did you get your eyebrows microbladed? I'm like, no, it's just clear brow gel. Like it literally, and like brushing them upwards just makes them look like they're done. But really, it's just brow gel. Like look at that. So good. All right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna take the chapstick off my lips. And I have to line my lips for any occasion, and I've really been loving this lip liner for my natural days. And it's the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. It's like this like really pretty like mauve-y kind of shade. And it's like really close to my natural lip color, so that's why I like it. It just emphasizes my lips. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. I'm gonna do this off camera because I can't. I need to get close to my mirror. All right, lip liner's on. And now to go ahead and set everything, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, I think is what it's called, Flawless Setting Spray, yes. That's what we're gonna use. And just move my hair out of the way, because you know I got some curly hair, you guys. Ooh. And there we have it. Let me just take my hair down so we can kind of start looking like ourselves. Oh my gosh, you guys, the amount of gray hairs I have is insane. I'm 25 and I have literally like 5 of them. And there you have, you guys. This is how I do my go-to no makeup look as of recently. Obviously, I switched it up a little bit because I use these 2 new products and I wanted to give them a really good review. Obviously, I switched it up a little bit because I did use these new products today and I just wanted to, you know, give them a shot and see how they work. Obviously, I switched it up a little bit today because I did use these products because I wanted to review them. But I mean, but we still got the same look. This is pretty much exactly how it looks. I will say my under eyes do look very dry. That could be a number of things. I have been slacking on my skincare lately as of like the past couple of days. So my skin is really dry right now. So that is like a big factor. But also I wouldn't use this concealer for my no makeup days since it is so intense and it is so like full coverage and set so quickly. I just don't feel like I gave it its best shot because the way I used it. So I'm definitely going to hold off on my review for this concealer until I do like my full glam look, and then I'll really know if I like it. But I absolutely love this so far. I mean, the tint is phenomenal. It's definitely blurring, smoothing, and I mean, it made my skin look like my skin, but so much better. It had a really beautiful finish. Like for my no makeup days, I just want my skin to be the focal point and to just glow and look beautiful. And I feel like this really made me achieve that. So I really like it. Like I said, I will probably get a darker shade for when I do have my tan going on. Like right now, luckily this is like at the end of a tan, so I'm not that dark. But I know if I have like a fresh tan, I'll definitely need a darker shade. But medium is pretty spot on for like where I am right now. Obviously the packaging is gorgeous. The pump is really, really nice. And I like just like how compact it is. I can throw this in a travel bag easily, good to go. I will leave this on for the rest of the day. I mean, it's only like 3 o'clock right now. So I'll probably give you guys some updates on my Instagram. So make sure you follow me. I'm always leaving updates on there on how I like products that I am reviewing. But yeah, initially I gotta say, I really am a huge fan of the Perfecting Blurring Tint. Love this. I still want to play with the concealer because I don't feel like I gave it the best opportunity to like wow me. I know I'll be doing my makeup sometime this week and I'll give it a try. But I mean, for the price, I gotta say, I'm a fan. Her products are just always so affordable. I don't remember exactly how much these cost, but I'll have all the information down below. I'll have links down below and you guys can check it out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You know the drill. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys, excuse me, in my next video. I'm thinking the next video will be a favorite because I have a bunch of products that I've been absolutely in love with lately that I really want to share with you guys. So I think that's what's coming next. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see something else. I'm always open to filming whatever you guys want. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye everyone.